Iowa Stanfield. Tom Scully Jr. Bring it down at a real fast clip. Green flag is out. We're underway post-stock style.
Tom Scully Jr. holds that outside line pretty well. Down the backstretch he goes as Stamfel looks to hold on underneath. Gets a bit loose there off the corner. Scully will lead the lap. Stamfel in second.
Scully sets the pace down into turn number 1 as they come off the second corner. Rick Martin winds up that outside lane as he and the 1 battle side by side. The 88 of Kevin Casper all over the back bumper of Stamfel. You saw Stamfel get loose off that second corner the last time by. Loose off of 4 and goes around.
Toyota pace lights off on the truck and they pull down to the infield. Scully, Martin roll down the backstretch.
2 laps out of 40 are complete. We're ready to go next time by. As they wind it up off the corner, Scully sets the pace. Martin hanging tight up on the outside. Behind them, they've got Casper and Estelle racing wheel to wheel.
Tom Scully Jr. down on the inside lane. He has Radical Rick Martin to his outside. And Casper now pushing along on that bottom side of the Phil's Propane 88. Looks to pull up alongside Martin as they head down through turns 1 and 2.
Down the backstretch and Rick Martin winding up that outside lane. The old man trying to get it done up top. Scully hanging tight down on the inside. They're working to 1 and 2. Trying to put a little bit of breathing in between Nay and the battle for third with Casper coming out on top there.
Martin slides down to the bottom lane to move into second position, right in front of Casper in the 88. Casper sits in that third spot looking for Martin to slide up as they're single file through your top 3. Battle for fourth between the 2 auto parts cars.
Down into 3 and 4, and Dylan Estrella gets the advantage there, working that bottom lane as the 48 of Wylam sitting in the inside lane as they come off of turn number 2. Up front, Scully continues to set the pace. Martin takes a look out of the inside as they go 3 wide off of turn number 4.
3 wide still through the corner. Brightman to the inside. That is Darling to the outside. Darling's going to back off there and battle with Kuhn back for that 8th position. Lynham looks for a crossover on the turn number 4 underneath Brightman.
Brightman trying to work himself up through the pack. Started back in the 9th spot and he gets loose off of turn number 2 with some help. What a save by the former late model champion as he continues to hold on with Darling working that outside lane. We've got a battle for third.
Battle for third, Dylan Estrella underneath Casper, and he's going to take that position away as they roll down into turn 3. Your top 5 single file as back for 7th. The 48 of Lynham battles with Darling.
Off the corner they come, and Darling still working that outside lane with Brightman hanging on to 6, down into 3. Lynham 8th on the grid, Q 9th. The 11 of Vanessa rounds out the top 10 with the 1 of Stamford rounding out the field.
Battle on track now still between the 48 of Lynham, the 52 of Darling running on that outside lane, looking to make the pass. He gets a good run there, a bit of contact between the 2. Darling able to get down to the inside lane and hop into 7th.
Lynham had to chase that car just a little bit as he settled it in, but he falls back another position. Battle for second. Starting to wind up down into turn number 1. As the 14 of Martin trying to hold off the charges of Dylan Estrella in the number 46.
Down out of turn number 4, Dylan Estrella gets a great run off the corner, gets the nose under the 14. They're side by side now through 1 and 2. Estrella powers off the corner down the backstretch, the advantage into 3, and he'll take second away.
Martin falls back to third, shuts the door on Casper, who's trying to close in that battle there. They roll down into 1. Estelle rounds out the top 5. Here comes Darling with 25 laps remaining in this one. He's cracked the top 6, sets his sights on the top 5.
Little gap there between Darling and Estelle, but Darling looks to close out as the field single file throughout. Tom Scully Jr. and the Raps Napa Auto Parts machine continues to lead the way off the corner. 23 laps to go.
2 weeks ago, Dylan Estrella sat in Everett Auto Parts victory lane. 3 weeks ago, they pulled that car off the wall. Tonight, he tries to make it 2 out of 3 with a second place finish sandwiched in between. Starting to close in on the deuce with 22 laps remaining.
Estrella down the backstretch. He's got a little bit of a gap between the 2, and Rick Martin looking to catch up and make it a 2-car battle for that second position as the top 3 start to break away, and here comes Dave Darling again.
Darling down to the inside of Estelle off of turn number 2. They even up down into 3. Door handle to door handle. Darling has the run. He takes the 5th spot away.
Dave Darling up to the top 5. Freddie Estelle looks for a crossover move down the backstretch. He has a nose underneath, but he backs off last second. Darling sits to the bottom there in 5th, and now looking to chase down Casper in the 88.
Scully has seen his 6-car length advantage go away as Dylan Estrella has closed in on the back bumper. Takes a look down to the inside, settles it in back behind as they hit turn number 1. Nose to tail down the back straightaway. Scully continues to set the pace, but Estrella is on a tear. He takes another peek down low.
The Everett's Auto Parts 46 of Dylan Estrella looking for that perfect opportunity to get a nose under Scully as Scully defending that position well, sticking to the bottom of the track as much as he can, as that's where Estrella wants to make the pass.
Dylan trying to get the run to the top of the leaderboard, but Tom Scully Jr. was as hungry can get. There's a young driver trying to hold on and keep the family tradition alive. His dad ran here for over 25 years in the sportsman division and in the pro stocks. Tom has been competing in here for over 15 years, most of them in the pro stock ranks. He has a title to prove his expertise around the 3rd mile. He tries to hang on as Dylan Estrella knocks on the door for 2.
A battle for the lead is closing that top 5 gap as the top 5 have taken off from 6th place. The yellow flag is out. That's Ryan Lynham around in turn number 2.
Kuhn and Lynham get ready to roll out of the pit area. Looking for the green off of turn number 4. Scully trying to find himself back at Everett's Auto Parts victory lane. He jumps out, set sails out into turns 1 and 2. It's not an easy ride as here comes Estrella trying to hang tight up top.
He's got Estrella to his outside. Martin right on his rear bumper, and here comes Dave Darling as well on that bottom line, getting everything going on the bottom as Tom Scully looks to clear Estrella, but Estrella pulls up alongside down into 3.
Even Steven off the corner. Estrella edges out. He will lead lap number 28 by a hair as he sets the pace down into turn number 3.
Estrella completes the pass of Scully on that outside lane out of turn number 4 to lead another lap. It is Estrella ahead of Scully, the 14 of Martin, and now Dave Darling looks underneath Martin down the backstretch.
Darling looking hard around the 14 down into turn number 3. 10 laps to go that time across the stripe. Freddie Estelle hanging tough up on the outside, trying to get around the 88 of Casper with the 27 of Brightman on the inside.
Dylan Estrella out of turn number 4, 9 to go this time by Dave Darling. He has a run underneath Martin for that 3rd position as they battle side by side out of 4. Out of 2, Martin with the advantage into the corner, but Darling pulls up alongside through 3 and 4.
8 to go that time. Martin and Darling split. Trade a little paint down the front straightaway. They head down into 3. Darling has the 3rd spot down in the corner.
Bit of a gap up to 2nd place, Tom Scully Jr. as he battles along. Chase down Dylan Estrella. They head out of turn number 2. Estrella opening up that gap into 3.
Off of 4 with 6 laps remaining. Field stringing itself out. Martin trying to hang on as his car becomes a little bit looser lap after lap. They roll down the backstretch, chasing the 46 with 5 laps to go this time. By across the stripe.
Battle back in the pack is Ryan Kuhn underneath Freddie Estelle. He's going to take the position for 7th on the grid. Down across the back straightaway they go. Kuhn, after his pit stop, making his way up through the pack with 4 laps to go.
Laps are winding down and Dylan Estrella is in control down into turn number 3. Darling trying to close in on the top 2, but he is running out of time with 3 laps to go that time across the stripe.
3 to go. The top 3 have broken away from Rick Martin in that 4th position. Dave Darling right now with 2 laps to go this time by. Can he catch up to the 2 of Scully as Dylan Estrella pulls away?
A nice comfortable advantage is when he comes off of turn number 4. The Ivory Silk will be high in the air. Battle for second, starting to heat up. Darling is caught in the deuce. Can he get by? Can he find a way by Tom Scully Jr. as the field thunders into 3 and 4 for the final time? Dylan Estrella picks up his 2nd win of the season. Scully holds on for 2nd. 3rd place going to Dave Darling. 4th to the 14 of Martin and the 88. Good run coming up through the pack. It just looks like you ran out of laps.
Yeah, I mean, we got, it's just racing. I mean, we're in the back racing for position, and nowhere to go. You know, can't go backwards, can't go forwards, can't go down. So spent a lot of time on the outside, which was fine. Guys raced me clean, and no issues there. Tough to find a lane sometimes out there. So, but, you know, congrats to Dylan, Tom. They had a great race up front. Nice, clean, hard racing for the two of them. Congrats to Dylan on his second win. And, you know, I got to thank my guys. Give me a good car. It's really hot out here, so thank everybody that came. I wouldn't have been here to watch, so way too hot. But the pit party was good. Thank all the fans, and get after it next week.
Last week, you were a little under the weather. Tonight looks like you're feeling a lot better.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, during the week I had to really get back to my senses there with my health there. I had gotten a bug last weekend and I was hurting.
A good one tonight. Looks like too many laps for you. Dylan had a good run on you and just couldn't keep up with him.
Yeah, Dylan was strong tonight. I was real free on the bottom and I had to give him some room or we would have just both wrecked, so I kind of had to do what I had to do there, the whole position. And I wanted to win bad, but
struggling here, but a good run here tonight. I know you got some people that have really been working hard for you.
yeah, definitely my whole crew. I mean, my dad, my crew, Brian, Jay, my son helped me out tonight. My fiance, everyone has been sticking with me here, and hopefully we'll get a win here soon.
Good run up through the pack tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have a good car, but to be honest with you, I'm always picky, so it can always be better. A little bit free on exit. I got to thank Tom for running me clean. I mean, he had plenty of opportunities. He's stuffing in my door, doing a racing thing, and race it out. And I mean, it's definitely no joke when you see that neon car on your mirror, too. So I got to give a big thank you to my spotter, Mike Perry, for keeping me calm. Big thank you to Roy, Bob, Everett's Auto Parts, Everett's Tire Center, J&R Precast, all the fans that show up. Brittany, didn't forget you. Megan, my mom. Vaughn, Kevin, Grammy, Nana, Auntie Lori, Uncle Steven. Oh, man, I'm tired. It's so hot.
You get to go relax now.
Yeah, I hope so.
Been a good 3 weeks. You know, 4 weeks ago was probably one of the worst nights of your career, but the last three have kind of made up for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, the wins have definitely helped out a lot. It definitely still sucks because we still ran our fastest time of the year before we got junked there, but it is what it is, you know. We're going back to victory lane, so couldn't be more thrilled.